Hello, my name is Craig Anderson, and I just wanted to share a couple of things with you that have helped me throughout my life. Holy cow, what a freaking week we have had, right? We're in the middle of a pandemic. Schools are shut, businesses are shut. Everybody's afraid to go to the store. We've got masks, we've got gloves, we've got all sorts of fear, all sorts of crazy things going on. The day we had the earthquake, we have a couple of kids that went down to Brazil to visit their sister who's living there temporarily, and they barely made it back before things started to shut down, and they could have been stuck down there. Anyway, there is a lot going on in the world, and when crazy things happen, for me, I like to go back to the basics. Instead of getting bogged down by all this worry, what is the silver lining? You know, what's the good that can come from this? And the answer to me is we have an unprecedented amount of time right now that we can spend to accomplish things that we couldn't have accomplished before. We're all responsible for the daily decisions that we make. One of the bad decisions I've made over the years is I had a lot more weight on me than I have now. Our son asked me, "Dad, holy cow, how did you get so fat?" And I said, "Really? You want to know?" And he said, "Yeah." I said, "A spoonful at a time, a forkful at a time. That's how I got so fat." And the opposite is true. If we want to be healthy, how do we get healthy, right? We put good in, one spoonful at a time. We want to be a great musician. What do? One practice session at a time. It all starts to add up. Here's something that Jim Rohn, one of the great mentors that I've read and listened to over the years, he talks about we got to quit talking, right? We got to get out, we got to do something. We got to accomplish these small tasks that will help us to add up. He said we need to quit fooling ourselves that we can sit around and things will get better. In fact, that's the definition of insanity, right? Doing the same thing and expecting different results. Here's what Jim Rohn told us. He said, and I'm reading from page 71 in his book, The 5 Major Pieces of the Life Puzzle. He said, "Sooner or later, the day will arrive when we will look back with regret on all those things we could have done but chose not to. That is why we must push ourselves in the present to experience the milder pain of discipline. In life, we're all going to experience one pain or another, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. The difference is, and this is true, and this is what we really want you to know, is that discipline weighs ounces while regret weighs tons. Get out there, accomplish some things, put in some spoonfuls of good, make the best of this wonderful time you have in life. In the midst of all these crazy things that are going on, become the best you can be. We're counting on you. We think you're great. Go for it."